Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to SCP Fragmented Minds, brand new SCP game that just came out yesterday. It is currently in early access. It's a chapter-based game, so this is chapter 1. I believe they're looking to do up to 3 chapters. There is a colony on Mars that was used to look into SCPs and find out their anomalies and all that fun stuff. And they had a near extinction event. Let's not waste any more time. Get in the game. Go.
Long ago, humanity unknowingly placed its fate in the hands of the SCP Foundation, an obscure organization operating beyond the veil of secrecy. Their mission was simple: to contain and control anomalies that threatened humanity's way of life, no matter the cost. For years, they stood between us and unimaginable horrors. Eventually, the anomalies began to evolve, growing stronger and emerging from the darkness with greater frequency and in larger numbers. Breaches became routine, and the Foundation's grip began to weaken. As desperation took hold, their search for any way to take back control revealed something that would scar our world forever.
Get up, Kovic! We need to leave now! Move! Move! Anders! Get us in the air! Now! Command, what the hell is going on? Site-19 just detonated the containment warhead!
Unknown, Zeta 12. Situation is quickly developing. Sites 11 and 14 and 19 have been lost. This is considered a Code Blue situation. I repeat, the situation is now Code Blue. Reports of numerous entities have been sighted heading north. Nearby cities are being quarantined and total losses are expected. Your team is being ordered to exfiltrate to Site 113 for extraction mission and return back to Site 42.
Command, that shockwave caused serious damage. We need a medevac for the wounded.
Negative on medevac, Zeta 12. Your travel window to 113 is quickly closing. You are ordered to exfil now and are cleared for a hypersonic in atmosphere.
We can't just leave them.
Command out.
Fuck! So we're just gonna let them die? Why don't they tell us a goddamn thing? What the hell could they need from Site 113? Everyone, close your pods now. Set cryo timers for long haul. Kovic, listen. I need you to stay sharp and trust your training. It's the only thing that can keep you alive. Is everyone all right? Fraser, what the hell happened?
Looks like the guidance tower was scrambled. Autopilot couldn't correct fast enough.
Okay. Check the fuel lines and equipment for damage. Can't believe the flight team didn't check the guidance systems.
Damn. The engines are shot. We won't be able to take off without significant repairs to them.
Sergeant.
Oh, shit. Will he live?
His spot's busted, sir. If we try to pull him out now, it'll kill him. I can set it to defrost manually. Yeah, but past that.
No!
I swore never to lose another man under my command. Especially one on his first goddamn deployment. Anders, stay here and do whatever you have to. In the meantime, we're moving to the flight deck. I'm gonna have a word with the flight crew.
Traeger, come in.
Alright, let me adjust some settings quick. I'll be right back.
Traeger, this is Kovich. What's your status, over? Shit.
Alright, and we're back. So that's a great start. Very first outing as part of the SCP Foundation. Deal with this. Pull that right away. Audio.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Atlas 2, currently earthbound on the EVA route to Site 81. All incoming ships you can hear this. The facility is...
Good. I'm assuming we're at Site 113 here, even with the crash that happened. Open anything? Oop. Very nice. Health syringe, duct tape. Don't. This game looks amazing. I feel like I want to search around. Power for that. Doors locked. I'm assuming there's just like I go straight forward there to where that is.
We came down hard.
But I enjoy these games that are like the SCP ones where you're actually a part of the Foundation, not like the number one game that comes to mind whenever you hear SCP is SCP Containment Breach, where you're just like an ordinary person, but this one seems like we're soldiers. Nice. It's a good take on it. Kick and oh, I can see my entire body. Go in this thingy. They just like vegan. Locked ammo.
Kovich! Kovich! Damn. The transmitter is full. Your cryopod got damaged in the crash. We
We have to leave you behind to continue the mission inside the facility. If you find this, head to the tram system. We'll get inside the main facility from Tram Terminal 7. We'll rendezvous in the facility hub at 06.
Sergeant, the emergency power is unstable.
Traeger out.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to the tram station. That was a cool way to interact with that, rather than just pressing E and letting him do it. I'll be right back again. I'm getting some rendering issues with recording right now. I wonder if it's because of my graphics settings being so high and everything like that. Be right back. See how that does. I also reduced my field of view. The game recommended 90. I feel like super claustrophobic on the 90, but we'll see if it actually helps with anything. That way. Of course, everything's gonna be locked. Like it's down. You can tell when you hit a loading frame in this. It is just whatchamacallit as well, so early access to it. Recalibrate the server. I don't know why they need to have a sticky note when it says right there. Servers are on the press of a button. Resetting your Wi-Fi. We got clean room hood. Center. Really fancy centrifuge. I don't think you need to do all that just to get everything centrifuge down. Overkill. Maintenance keycard. Low-level maintenance keycard commonly issued to personnel granting access to restricted maintenance areas. In addition to storing identification data, these cards often hold redeemable foundation bucks, making it both practical and staying. Recording. Urgent network. Wait. Good morning, Nick. This is Senior Technical Administrator Andrew Mercer. The Tech Advisory Committee has finally decided that my skills would be better used managing the main R&D network and not working on maintaining simple server networks outside the main dome. That being said, I've been checking remote logins to our network servers since they've been crashing more frequently, and I know someone is accessing and rerouting all of the communication logs. This has been going on for weeks now, and I can't think of a reason why, since nothing I know of should even have the capability to do that. I'm being moved in the main facility tomorrow to start training with some robotics and network research stuff. If you could handle this issue, that would save me a lot of headache. Also, don't bother asking more about what my new position deals with, since it's way above your clearance level anyway. We'll check in from my new office in 2 days, so expect the issue to be solved before then.
Good morning, Nick.
Oh, I didn't even have to read that. Oh, I read it now. Voice acting in this game is also top notch so far. Not had anything to complain about with it. Like a bad reader. Looks like I can do that today. Oh, so I have to. Oh, there's a slide. Oh. Hub.
Welcome to Site 113, your new home among the stars. This is Dr. Miller, Head of Research and Development. On September 24th, 1988, a global information war caused by a massive anomalous data breach led the SCP Foundation to search for less conventional locations to store and process classified research. Now, you can imagine our surprise when one of our interplanetary probes mapped out what is now known as Jazero's Crater, a near-perfect Martian location hidden away from any hostile intelligences on Earth. This became the building site for a small off-world research installation housing a very limited crew due to the extremely long travel time from Earth and difficulties in supplying resources to the facility. However, new advancements in cryotechnology solved the lengthy travel and supply issue and allowed Site-113 to grow into the massive maximum security research and containment facility that now comfortably houses some of the most dangerous creatures and objects ever encountered. Site-113 has since operated smoothly with no recorded large-scale breaches and continues to provide cutting-edge research and advanced technologies to both the public sector and our sister facilities back home on Earth.
Yeah, well, you now have a very large-scale issue at hand. So, I don't know how well you're doing with that. A lot of stuff in that game. Oh, their audio log.
Congratulations on your new security officer position here at Site 113. As you probably know, the protocols here are strict, and I run a very tight ship. The rules are simple. If you see something odd, you report it. If something strange happens, you report it. If somebody even looks at you wrong, you report it. Now, I don't want you going and reporting every little thing to me. That's what your supervisors are for. But if something happens that you or your supervisor can't figure out, then you report it to me directly. Security Chief Riley Daniels. You can find my office inside the main facility in Zone 2.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna look for his main office. Point. I'm assuming every one of these doors is locked. I don't know why I even bothered checking. I guess that's why I bothered checking. Oh, I hate these hand dryers. These hand dryers are the worst. Just make your skin feel like it's gonna rip off. Letters. Hey honey, I'm finally at the new job and I already miss you. 7-month journey to get here didn't do wonders for me. I've been quite sick these last few hours and had to get checked out to make sure nothing happened while on station. After a couple hours of delay, I'm okay. I'm really excited to start working here and hope they offer you a job too. gonna be very lonely without you. I know you're scared of the stasis process, but it's actually really not that bad, minus the sickness, but it's kind of like going to sleep and waking up just a few hours later. Whether or not to trust the process is your choice, of course, but in the meantime, I'll be working in the R&D division on some new containment units that'll utilize some of the cool tech they have up here. I'm so excited to hear back from you. Cool. So far, decent amount. So they're doing new containment units, which I'm assuming is part of the issue that caused all this. Can I crawl under? Why? Why is it doing? Why is it doing? Was it the chair? That was like. What is? Oh, crap. I'm assuming I'm stacking up credits, but dude. Server room. Yay. Used to hack certain items. Listen out for the distinct beeping and aim. Hold. I'm assuming that's what I gotta hack. Okay. That's hard. Alright. I know how this works now. I'm so confused. I wish they would let me use my mouse for it. But like, I'm looking for... How is... Oh, I don't like that. You can take me a few tries here. Oh, they don't give you a ton of time to do that. Am I able to put this over? Or... Okay, I could just go back on. There's some fancy decontamination room. Those were not normal numbers or letters. Louder. Oh, 3. Is that just number 3, or we have a more advanced version of oxygen nowadays? Like always, search around more. Well, let's try, see how much this heals up. Very fancy. These are some huge trucks. Container shippers. Mars looks wonderful. What caused that? Also, I feel like Mars is like the perfect place for SCP Foundation to be able to go and do their thing. And I jumped too early? There we go. Because I feel like there's going to be no one here to say anything to them. They can kind of get away with doing whatever they want. If they have a near-end experience or a near-extinction event like they have going on right now, but the only people that are going to lose are people connected to the SCP Foundation, they don't really have to worry too much about back home unless, like on Earth, unless somehow, some way, these things manage to get out and find their way back home. So it's like the perfect environment for them to do all this stuff. Pretty decent sized slide. A huge facility too. They wouldn't be able to do this back home. Alright, so I'm assuming these are...
Command, this is Traeger. My suit transmitter is... We're at a hard ramble. Gonna confirm mission green. Site communications will be wrong, but we're resorting to comm beacons to try and establish. The situation in the facility is currently... The total scale of damage is unknown. There's been limited contact with personnel. Private Kovach's condition is... We're continuing on to Tram Station 7 to get inside the main facility. We'll check in once we call the main dome. Traeger out.
I had a sneeze there. Let's see. Power is online. I don't know where that's running to. Another audio log.
When you morons are stacking crates with the crane, don't be lazy. I have seen 4 crates fall off in the recent storms, and one nearly crushed a supervisor. I don't know how much simpler the crane controller has to be for you all to understand it. Start it up, and adjust each line until hydraulics, track alignment, and hook alignment are green. Then, get this. Press the big red button. It's not rocket science. And if I see another crate that's poorly stacked, I'm checking the log and sending whoever stacked the container back to whatever backwater cargo job they had on Earth. Period.
Alright. Get how this works. Just a matter of good what is that gonna do for me? This. Now, is that truck moving that much from wind? Is there something in there I don't want to be in? So much so much I feel like I need to explore or want to explore, but I also haven't been finding enough stuff to warrant it at this point. Okay. Definitely nothing over here, so let's keep Examination room. So I wonder if my team came through here based on the boot prints and whatever else. Again, we got like the predator numbers from his wrist gauntlet when he's getting ready to self-destruct things. It's not actual English up there. Interesting. Computer recordings. Proximity recording.
Shit. The keypad isn't working. Anders, the airlock. Can you get us through?
Of course. But none of this makes any sense. First, the staff just seemingly disappeared. There are structural breaches everywhere, and now the whole system looks like it had a massive power surge. We could try to bypass this checkpoint, but it'll put us at risk of venting any remaining oxygen.
It's probably too late for that. If we can't hack through it, then we can pry the top of the load hinges until it gives in. That should prevent a blowout, but it'll make the door unstable. And as much as it pains me to say it, he's right, sir. Something is wrong with what little intel we do have, and we still haven't been able to make contact with anyone.
Once we're inside, we can figure out what happened here and try to get some answers from command. But until then, we just need to get to the trams. We can't risk a blowout, so pry the load hinges. But leave it open. We have no way to know what's still in there.
Alright, so my team was interacting there. Thing is really spinning. All logs, emergency report.
Fuck, is this even working? Hello, Daniel, sir. This is Alice at Checkpoint B. What the hell is happening? Some staff started to freak out over an email or something, and a whole group just pushed through the checkpoint without getting scanned. They're trying to get to the trams! Send in security now! Cut them off! Sorry, sir. We'll round them up and then send them over for disciplinary action.
So it sounds like my team got through while they still saw people, but at the same time, weren't they saying they didn't really see anybody? So I don't, maybe it was a different team? Spin. Oh, points on it. Can't stop it where I want it. Desero Crater. Oh, this is where we're at, so it's like 113. So was that a different group that pushed through in order to get in? Or was it my team? I'm gonna fall. Yep. Ow. There's gonna be some shoulder pain when I stand back up.
Hey, look. How far did he fall? 60 feet? Easy. Must have just happened. Oh, we should take him back to camp. Food's been running low. Nah. He'll be too heavy with that suit on. And the tunnels are way too narrow. Plus, those things probably heard the noise. Maybe we can take his... Oh shit, it's infected! Run!
What? Are we gonna get to see some infected stuff? So is whatever they saw, am I infected? Or did they run into something that's infected? That's the question at hand. It sounds like there's a little group of survivors that are surviving somewhere in these tunnels down here. Which good for them if that's the case. I just threw away their... I know. Can be primed to explode. They are able to put out. Why would I throw it? Why would I not? Oh, brains, my lord. Alright, fire does not equal hack around here. Or is it the... I think it's... okay. Sounds like there's like a zombie. Oh, so I just hold on to this. I can't pick it up because I dropped it in here. That's not fair. Early access. I guess you can expect stuff like that.
Is someone there? I'm in here. Hey, you. You're one of them. I've seen that armor before.
One of who? What the hell happened to you?
You're part of the site security team, right? My friends locked me in here. Stole my supplies. One less mouth to feed, right?
I'm not from here. Hell, I've never even heard of this place. Where is everyone?
Isn't it obvious? It all went to shit after the evac failed. The whole facility turned into a bloodbath. Fear and isolation makes people do all sorts of crazy things. I was a top-level containment scientist one day, and the next I'm fighting fucking creatures and colleagues for scraps.
Jesus. Listen, I don't know what's happening here, but I need to get inside the facility. If you help me use that tram, I can probably get this door open. And get you inside to have our medic look at your head wound.
I'm fine. With respect, why would you want to go inside there?
I need to find my team. Can you help me or not?
They're still in there? Okay, yeah, I can help you start the train. We just need to get the generators for this sector restarted, and then manually deactivate the zone lockdown. Since most of the equipment got fried, you'll need something like Sarah here to power and interface most of the equipment you come across. Don't break her, though. She's very special to me.
Sarah. So, this can power things?
Yeah, you'll see power boxes around. You can shoot them to power or disable whatever they're attached to. Oh, you can also use her to electrify water or stun things if they get too close. Shit! It's getting worse. You need to move now. Here, take my comm chip. I'll use it to help you find the generators.
This is pretty cool. I have a little stun gun now. I'm assuming I shoot that and it opens up. Look around.
Your suit video feed's barely working. See that box by the supply closet? Use Sarah to shock the panel. That'll take you toward the generators.
Audio log.
It's been 10 days since we last heard from anyone inside, and the tram system is still locked down. was the one
stuff
who
doesn't
requested the
last
security
forever,
detail that
so
stopped
be
all these
careful.
poor people from boarding the trams.
Thanks.
I didn't even know what was happening. I still don't think any of us do, but I called security on them, and I stopped these people from boarding the trams, and now we can't ever see their families again. God, if I knew, we planned to bypass the security system, but the reserve power went out in less than a week. What kind of backup system died in less than a week? Nick, why use the generators? See if they fix it. No, why did they do this to us? You see that? They'll figure out how to get us back inside. This kind of thing isn't supposed to happen here. And I'm sorry. I just want to go home.
That poor woman. Also, that looks like a velociraptor mixed with like a crow. He said stay low and stay quiet. So I'm gonna just crouch walk around. Cool, so I can, that's how I reload it. I was pressing R and everything like that while she was in the middle of talking, see if that was doing anything. That was stupid. I should recharge it again. Really? I hit the cone? I am going as fast as I possibly can get there. That doesn't reach from there, so like... Oh. I can overcharge it. I was like, there's no way I can make that. Goofy looking thing. Oh, I thought it was gotta come running right back at me. Yep. I wonder what SCP these guys are, or they're just random creatures. Walking, buddy. Keep walking. Will it close the door? Through the vents again. Oh, name drop. Scared to leave like my flashlight just on because of the. All right, time for me to fail at this again. The problem with it, I think, is it doesn't clearly look like some of the things are what I would expect them to be. There we go. I think I just need to get better at it.
Are you gonna tell me what the hell those were? You didn't think to warn me about the mutant chickens?
I don't know. When we originally came here looking for supplies, must have attracted them with the noise we made.
Aren't you a containment scientist? Shouldn't you at least have an idea?
Yeah, but it's not like I... Wait, there's a fuse box on the wall there. Put a fuse in, and we can power that door to shortcut through the tunnel. Should lead you straight to the generators.
Yeah, but I can also read some emails. Fuse reminder. Whoever keeps removing the spare fuses, please mark where you put them. The damn thing's blending with everything. I can't be bothered going on a scavenger hunt for new ones every time one of the things decides to explode out of the socket. Like some pretty serious fuses there then. PDA. The fuse looks like a RAM. Use a fuse box to power deactivate systems in surrounding areas. Each system requires a fuse to be activated. Fuses can be found throughout the world. Once inserted, a fuse needs to be calibrated. Calibrating fuses can be completed by pressing the prompted input while the red charge indicator is in the yellow zone. Missing a charge will cause a short circuit and can. Roadway access call. I don't need the map. Just distribute.
Alright. And the entrance to the maintenance tunnel's at the end of this roadway. There should be a few ways to get through.
Hear more mutant chickens. Go check it out.
Subterranean tremors detected. Please use caution.
That's something I can hack. Nope. They're so good. I mean, I can jump on that. Go on this. Doesn't look. The problem is, I don't know if the direction I'm going is the right way or not. So we're just gonna check this and see. explosive barrels. Okay, blow up a chicken. They're ugly. Alright, let's see how much this actually. 63 up to 100. Nice. I wonder if it's just like two different ways to go the same direction. Recharge. Probably use it. I wonder if I could freeze a chicken to death with it. Please do not walk this way. Keep huffing and puffing that. Heard of hacking. Alright, I'm getting better at it. Figuring it out. Oh! What was that 180? I'm quick with it. It's giving me a bunch of like crafting materials, but I haven't had it craft yet. Glad I searched that. Doors open. Please tell me these doors open. More chickens. This. Oh, we're up here. Alright, cool. Oh, don't tell me. I came here. Do we think we can avoid fall damage? Where's he at? We got an explosive container there. Hopefully, little chicken here. Water I can electrocute it in. Alright, you can see me. That's fine. There's gotta be an easier way to close doors than what they're giving us. Question is, can the chicken get up here? The real question. like the answer. Outside. Whoop. Not able. Me. If that helps. What does this heal me up? That's a save games. I would like to say. With everything that's going on, the fact that my character's heart rate is 65, very impressive. Built different. Some areas get more frame rate than others. I think it's the fire. Oh, right. Again, it's early access, so I'm not going to hold it against it for being. Is this part of the game? As I'm talking about early access. Keep walking forward. I'm just gonna. All right, let's reload and that fixes that. As I'm talking about it being early access, frame rate, like things like that, that happens. Again, early access. I mean, that stuff will happen every once in a while. I mean, that's like the only way I can go, so I'm assuming. Is my game just broken? Am I supposed to fall out into the void? Is that why it's... I'm definitely not supposed to go down. That just seems like instant death. This door over here is locked. avoid that one. We'll go back this way. Nope. What if I drop down? Yeah. Okay, so that's what I expected. Maybe now that little area is gonna be fixed. I don't see like anywhere up to go. Alright, I'm gonna just fall into the void for a little bit. Maybe they got an SCP doing some stuff that I don't know about. Cause there's like music and noises that are happening that would like make me think the game's broken. I'm just gonna hold W and see what happens. Alright. Reload this save. Alright. Maybe I missed something here where I'm supposed to reset the jet. It doesn't seem it. Be over here. Like, I feel like the game is pointing me in this direction. Hear that? Hey, there we go. Fixed. I just had to go further back. Alright, continuing through. And I don't like the look. No. Question. Is there gonna be any other SCPs in it?
God! Shit!
Well, there we go. Woo! Screw that chicken.
Fuck! You almost got me killed by that thing.
You okay? That was a comms malfunction. Happens all the time. You should know that being a seasoned MTF soldier.
Seasoned? This is my first mission.
And what a way to start a career. You're almost to the generators now.
That chicken scared me half to death. Every loading zone. Why do I feel like there's gonna be like a major right here?
It's not doing anything. Are you sure you know how this works?
Not really. I'm not an equipment operator.
Do you know anything useful at all?
Yes, asshole. From the screen there, looks like you're gonna need to find and slot in some power cores before the system can cycle back on. Go look around for one.
Why do I now have to hold this? Was the game bugged from the very beginning?
That looks like it did something.
It did. Why was that power cord just ripped out of the socket? Go find some more. That might be enough to reboot the system.
I don't know if I want to hold this thing. Take it with me anyways. Nope. Guess we gotta keep going up. Makes sense. All this power cord here. Looks like a spot I can hide if I need to. I need a power cord. I should probably save just because of that glitch that happened last time. I don't want to. Yeah, I want to overwrite that because that one glitched out anyways. Power core. And you go.
That's two.
Yeah, another crane puzzle. Let's do this thing. What? I think it's probably there. Probably get this there. Awesome. I feel like there's a way to make that easier than what I'm doing.
Hey, so why haven't I seen anybody else?
Well, to make a long story short, after the total evacuation of the facility, nobody really comes out this far unless they're extremely desperate for supplies like we were. Anybody who wasn't lucky enough to make it on the evac shuttles in time made wherever they were their new homes.
Wait, that can't be right. The Foundation abandoned all of you?
Of course they did. Comms and exterior transport around the facility even cut off around the same time. Convenient, right? Those who found a way to fend for themselves now remain inside the facility, or near it. Though from what I heard, can't say for sure if those who evacuated were the lucky ones.
What happened to them?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Nice little parkour puzzle. I don't like running around without. I don't like that. My little welder gun. The way that like coffee thing was shimmering made me think there was more to it than. You get a wrench now. What is it, melee weapon? That is more than a wrench. What on earth? Man, that door is wild. Again, the 90-mile-per-hour fans. Yeah, now I have to hold E to search everything. Before I was just tapping it. I thought I saw one. Oh. Hey, so whose idea was it to have got weed everywhere around this place? I mean, really, these things need constant upkeep, tons of water, and leaves get everywhere. Seriously, not even the minivacs can keep up with the amount of dead leaves these things put off. Not to mention we're getting some pretty big cuts to our water supply so they can keep playing with that stupid purple goo or whatever they're up to in R&D. The amount of work these things are is just material oversight to the highest degree, and I'm getting fed up with all of our resources getting reassigned and having to live like peasants so they can figure out the next miracle breakthrough. Please, please tell them to assign more of those pots to us. We either get more of those or more people to maintain the plants because this is just ridiculous. In other news though, I need to get off early on Friday so I can take the missus out for an anniversary. I'm going to be a big spender and got us reservations at the site's top restaurant on your recommendation. So thank you for finally giving me a good suggestion, but this does not make up for where you suggested last time. Oof. So what, did they bring actual weed up here and they're like, hey, people need a recreational source? We'll just give them this. Power, which means I need to go through there. I'm assuming that puts that on hold. But is it on hold long enough for me to... Question. There's no time. I'm just gonna keep using these if they're gonna keep giving to me, because if I die, especially swinging a wrench, hammer thing, whatever you want to call it a wrench, but fire. Awesome. Valve. I wonder if I just carried that extinguisher with me all the way through, if that would work. That works just as well. How is a trash can locked? Pipes rattling. Access recount inventory. Replace fuse for doors 1, 2, 3. Close vent access panels. Request maintenance for broken door. Order replacement power cord. Is there something in the vents? I don't like that. Powered station disarray. This place is always something breaking in. At first it was the door jamming, and now the ceiling vent is stuck open too. You can't even access the storage room normally anymore. Nobody upstairs considers this place priority infrastructure, so our request got immediately backlogged. Ryan has decided to make our own solution though, and just park the forklift under the vent so we can access the storage room now, and at least keep things running down here until somebody finally gets off their ass and sends a repair crew down. Long-winded sentence there. So I'm assuming that's door 1 and 2, and this is in there's door. That's door 3. Only have enough. Oh, there's a chicken there. Am I gonna have to fight a chicken? You coming this way? Bash him over the skull the second he walks in. Ooh. Yeah. What do you think about that, little chicken? Get out of here. Alright, so there's a... This vent not taking... It's... Why? Is that just to get around the chicken if I didn't want to fight a chicken? So this is that third door that I need to open, but am I able to move the vent there? I just want to get to... Does that take me through there? There's some evil whispering that's going on right now. And it's in there, which I'm assuming that's the only spot I can go. Alright. I'm assuming now I can close that door. Open up door 3. I think I can do that. I also have a feeling I'm going to run into something up in here that I really don't want to fight. There's a lot of whispering. There's the power core. I wish I knew more of the SCPs off the top of my head so I can be like, oh, I know what SCP that is. I mean, who knows? Maybe they're making a new one. Okay, so I got to the spot where I can put the power cord, but I don't know how to get into the room. Like, you think maybe I would be able to pry it open like I did the other door? That was weird. Yeah. That door. Oh my God. So dumb. We drop that there. We reopen this guy. Drop power cord there. Come back here, reclose 2, open 3. Go all the way back around to 3. We go past spooky door. Let it whisper sweet nothings into your ear. Take up power cord. Okay.
3 should be enough. Go back and try the control console.
So that door is open. Is this one? Needed power. I put power in. Or do we need the generator up and running? Awesome.
Yes! Nice work. And make your way back to me. I have a surprise for you.
Can I go in here? I turn on power. That doesn't open. Sure. Not gonna bother. Not gonna bother. Just head on back to our guy. Elevator that I think actually works this time. Ugh. Why? Hmm. Any computer back here? Out of the way, chairs. Doesn't look. Meeting in session. Well, there's no longer a meeting in session. Emails. Evacuation order 1. Email chain. Mikhail, you work in the research zone now, right? What the hell is wrong with that evacuation order, and why does it imply level 4 and above can you evacuate first? Is this some kind of test, or does the Foundation really believe that they should just toss aside most of the people who laid the groundwork for everything here the moment something goes wrong? I received. I don't know what's happening, but it's not a test. I just heard some explosions somewhere in Zone 8, but nothing else. I saw the order too, and it's fucked. I haven't gotten any directions about an evac either, and I honestly don't know what to tell you. Everyone in here is freaking out, and I'm not far behind them. Something is seriously wrong. Stay out of the main facility if you can, but if not, tell everyone with you in Terminal 7 to avoid R&D. I'm routing this message through Zone 4. I think they're starting to shut off the comm relays in here. God help us. So whatever R&D was working on did not turn out the way they wanted it to or expected. That's not good. So I'm assuming that's where me and my team is headed, to R&D, and figure out what's going on there. Where? Oh, we're back here. That's not the door. The other door I wanted to try was this one over here, but I think this is where I'm probably going to end up going. Good night.
Hey, back there you said the Foundation abandoned all of you here. Why would they do that?
Look, I'm sure you know the Foundation is the peachy organization responsible for giving incredible tech advancements to the world and for keeping the public blissfully unaware of the horrors of the universe, but it's all bullshit. I have been trapped in this facility for God knows how long, and I have seen things they've done that you couldn't imagine. Trust me, you will see how rotten they've become. Anyway, since it looks like you finally managed to find a weapon, you might find this useful. Especially if you've been scrounging up some extra supplies.
Thanks. Those damn things are everywhere. How do we end the lockdown?
It's pretty simple. There's a switch located in the main security office. All you have to do is press it, and the lockdown will end. Which will let me out, and unlock the tram for us. Don't do anything stupid, though. From what I saw coming here, the monsters we've been seeing really took hold in that area. And some are extremely territorial. So maybe keep sneaking around, since if you die now, I'll be stranded in here.
How considerate. I'll do whatever I have to. Also, I never asked you your name.
I did think that was rather rude. My name is Jaden. Dr. Jaden Matthew. Oh, before you go, did you find any medical syringes? I'm still hurting pretty bad.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Oh, if I could kiss you on that shiny helmet of yours, I would.
What?
Learn to take a compliment. Now go, but be careful.
Blueprint added for a flare. Craft. A 2-minute duration, a handheld electronic flare, repurposed as a dim light source. When thrown, it can lure nearby anomalies, though it may just as easily draw their attention to your position. Caution. Craft 2 of them for now. Yeah, but that's kind of rude. You didn't even ask my name. Well, Dr. Jaden Matthews. Okay, good to know that works. Quite rude of you to speak to me that way. But you did say you'd kiss me with my shiny helmet, so that is a-okay for me. Alright, so I gotta go up. Charge Sarah here. Hope this vent isn't broken. It was not. We're in a new zone because it just had frame issues. Post is there. Maybe. Probably some chickens nearby. I'm assuming they're gonna give me all the stuff I need to make flares in the room. Whatever that is does not sound like chickens. That, however, me Logan. Yeah. Come on, do it. Not so tough, are you? I wish I knew this was gonna be a pry open door. I probably should have distracted with the flare. It's good to know they can actually spot you while you're doing this type of stuff as well. Power. Emails. Back number 1 again. Attention all site personnel. Research Zone 8 and 9 are experiencing catastrophic failures and must be evacuated. Station-wide failures are being reported branching through the R&D zone and are crossing into aquaponics. In order to ensure the safety of as many staff as possible, a station-wide evacuation is now underway. All critical personnel level 4 and above, please proceed to your transmission reverted. Door controls, storage room. How am I able to open this? Aha. And there's a chicken in there. I can search and read. The whisper is back. I love playing games that don't pick up my mic. Especially after The Quiet Place. You did. I was trying to lock that door, and I was also trying to sneeze, so that's why I wasn't talking. Ooh. I feel like I need to... Loading? Heals. Doesn't look like there's chicken. Maybe hold E to search for none. Wonderful. Credits, don't mind if I do. Still haven't found anything that requires credits. What? Authorized personnel only. Box. Whoop. More chicken. That one's sleeping. Definitely saved. I'm gonna be dealing with these chickens. Power for that door. That hurt. I get them as far away from me as possible. I'm figuring this out. It's not as hard as when I first did it. Easy money. It doesn't really. Oh, search them. They're worth going for it. Yes, it's probably not. Assuming I have to go. Okay. This really isn't that hard. If they made it so like it forced you into having to like align them in one go, then a bit of a pain, but with the way it's set up, it's not that bad. There's a chicken. Oh no! It's good to know they only heal 50. Alright. I thought I was dead from that fall. How do they make it so you survive? Try this again, shall we? See you later, losers. Okay. Another server room looking place. Locked. What is that? It's like a big boy chicken.
Did you see that?
See what? But just keep moving.
Question is, I think that door will stay open now. That's what I'm hoping for. Real dark. Again, sometimes it's like a tap to search, sometimes it's a hold to search. I don't know what's causing that. We're gonna save because we're gonna run into some big boy chicken. Yeah, like that one's a tap. That one's a tap. So this is what I use my. I don't know if it's worth. So far, I haven't need to use any of that stuff. Like I know I have. Whoop. This one. Free from the highest quality legal amphetamines. Kick you out of your morning slump and then some instantly restore stamina. This one. For a small amount of HP. So like they're cool if you run out of like your healing items or if you're like sprinting away from a lot of stuff. I could see it being useful. But like I don't have a need for it right now. Seen better days. Nice. Nothing like some credits sitting in a toilet. Some nice heavy rock music. Whatever is going on, my computer does not like the frames. Go right for it. Like hands or buds. Right on by it. Another search thing. Could go for it, but gonna do it. All right, where'd that big chicken go? Jeez, a whiz. Quick save. Yeah, Sarah's full charge, so don't worry about that. I'm gonna go to pry this open, and then I'm gonna get attacked by a big chicken. That is not what I was expecting. That's what I was expecting. Do I have to fight this thing? I guess I have to fight this thing. Where you at, big chicken? Oh, this one's one ugly son of a gun. Get frozen. That wasn't too bad. Man, it is ugly. What, was this a person that got turned into a chicken? So now I'm wondering, what about those little guys? Where are those little guys at? I'm assuming that's like children. It's like a warning thing. I feel like I should heal, but I also kind of want to see if I run into a...
Oh my god. This must be the nest we saw. The security room shouldn't be too far now.
Yeah, I don't like this room. This is not going to be fun. I'm just going to heal because I don't know what's going to happen here with all these guys. There's one there. And you're not walking back towards me. Thank you. Oh, there's the little baby guys. Nope. Can I hear it through the walls? Get in. Didn't see me. Didn't see me. We're good. No chicken fight. Where's that door locked? Alright. Cool. Got that open. Oh. If I get spotted by him with the amount of chickens that are going on around here, I am a dead man. Let's hope we don't get spotted by Big Chicken Boy. It's such an ugly SCP, if you can even call it that. You heard. Nothing. Heard nothing. That's... We'll save because I don't want to go back behind that if I don't have to. Keep going. I hear a stepping.
The elevator at the back will take you to the control room.
Oh my. So I wish I had a lean function in this game. Oh, that's a guy. I don't like him. Do not 180 on me, chicken. Oh no. I gotta find that, but where do I find? Let me guess, it's on the other side of the room past Big Boy. Where's Big Bird at? Yeah, like... two of those, 3 of them might be necessary. There's 2 of them. I need to find 2 of them. I mean, what's really stopping me from just fighting chickens to the death? Not a lot, right? Like, I don't see why I couldn't just go and fight as many of these guys as I wanted. The big chicken is the thing that scares me right now. Where'd little guy go? Okay. I don't know how they work in terms, because like, if I get spotted by one, am I spotted by all? Hope that's not how it works. Big boy would cause me all the way over there. What I'm assuming then is the second one of these is over on that side room as well. Just further down than where I was at. This is looking like I need 3. Oh no, I just need to turn the panel on. There it is. I'm glad they didn't make these guys like overly observant to the point where this is like ridiculously hard to do. Come on, where's my... Also, they have eyes on the side of their head because they are chicken things, so I feel like they should be able to see me more from the side than from the front. Like, they technically should have like a 180-degree field of view or whatever it is. Or like an almost 360-degree field, right? They have like a small blind spot in the back of their head, and that's about it. I'm happy it doesn't work that way. Okay. Alright. Question is everything else known here now? Because that wasn't fair. I wasn't expecting to open a door to a chicken. Safe. Now I'm scared to open doors. Now I'm like leaning left and right in my chair trying to like peek a corner for a stupid chicken. I will do that then. First. Anything? Trash cans. Alright, let's end the lockdown, I guess.
Security lockdown disabled. Cycling door controls.
Shit! Shit! What did that just do?
No. Oh, they found me! Run!
Jaden! Jaden!
Oh. Not time to fight. Hurry up, door. Ugh. We're good. We're alive. A little bit. That's a lot of chickens. Just keep running. Just keep running. Oh, look behind me. Oh, I'm fine. I'm not fine up here, though. Nope, they're right behind me. They're right behind me. Is that big boy? Who's the big boy? We keep running. I'm afraid if I touch this water, I'm gonna die right away. Fire. Whoa, chicken. Hello. Can I slide down this hill? Heck yeah, I can. Military training coming in handy there. I say that as if I have any. I'm talking about my character. I don't have any. No stolen valor here. I was supposed to run. No, my sprint went away. I need to heal. You're taking any longer to heal there, Kibbage. I'm assuming here. And then here. Or home free. Be in the light. My weapon out, please. Oh, we're not home free. We're very far from home free. I'm assuming big blue lights. Oh, slow motion. It really is a small. Is this what I think it is? Gas cylinder containing some flammable compounds. I want to check out what's over. Nothing. Uh-oh. It wouldn't let me climb onto the things. I thought I could jump and at least latch onto the... an embarrassing one. Oh, we're back to running again? Over, please. Going, just keep going. At least we gotta do this really badass slow-mo jump again. Here we go. Good job, Kibbage. So it's said the objective run is done, so I don't think I have to kind of sprint everywhere anymore. Audio file.
Morons. All of them are morons. For nearly 2 weeks, they've been thinking they'd be saved from these escaped anomalies by someone coming to rescue us from inside the site. Somehow they failed to recall that what we're facing out here pales in comparison to what was contained within the main facility. I believe Nobody has come for us because there's nobody left able or willing to do so. Since the trams are still locked down, some of us tried using the remaining EVA suits to find a way back to the main facility, on foot, outside. No one has returned. For the rest of us, I made a plan to unseal the old maintenance tunnels to make our way back into the facility and find a working transport ship to get us back to Earth. Most communications are still totally blacked out, but we managed to get a signal from inside. There is something left. We don't know if it's hostile or not, but we won't survive out here for long at the rate they're picking us off. If you find this, find a safer way inside, but be cautious. And do not travel alone. You won't make it.
So there's something worse than what we're dealing with?
Sarah? Sarah? No! God. Sarah, please. I don't know what the hell is going on, but please, please be safe. There are people running around everywhere. This is a nightmare. Security started arresting people trying to slam past the checkpoints, but I just saw 2 guards trying to skip past the checkpoints too. Something is seriously wrong. Just stay inside. I'll find you. We can figure out what's happening together. I love you. Please, please, call me when you get this. Those bastards think they're clever. Dragging me out through the tunnels, beating me and locking me away to rot. No, when I find them, I'll show them a kind of pain they've never experienced. A slow, writhing, burning pain. I'll break their jaws open and keep them alive just long enough to start feeling every fiber of muscle turn to stone. I already have an offering in mind in exchange for their lives. Now that the power's back on, it's only a matter of time before I can hunt them down and make them suffer. They will beg, and I'll show them the same courtesy that they showed me. I pray Yara accepts my tribute and allows my return.
Glad to see Dr. Jaden is as crazy as I thought he was. Hunting people down, praying to Yara, whatever god that might be on this place. What?
They didn't believe me, no. I think they can just cast me out. Fuckers. Once she sees what I have, she'll have to let me back in.
So he's psycho.
Fuck, where is it? It needs to be sharp. No, too dull. Just needs to cut through suit and spine.
Who's that?
Here we are. Damn. I was hoping you wouldn't be awake for this. Just try not to move.
You lied. You used me just to try and get revenge. Why? What's even left?
Even if I told you, you'd never understand.
Shit!
Kivitz, you better pick up that machete. No, we just walk on. We leave them. We don't take the weapon that, you know, could be of pretty good use to us. Do not pet anomalies beyond this point. Funny. Oh, healing power though. Where's the tram?
You can't leave me here! Sarah! Sarah! Give her back!
Have fun with the chickens.
Oh no.
You shouldn't have tried to kill me.
What the hell happened here?
Oh, this main facility looks insane. Awesome. Chapter 2 coming soon. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. It's a very different take on what SCP games normally are. So let's take a sneak peek at Chapter 2 before we call it. Oh, this is like actually takes you in. Hold on. What's the Nair anomaly? Oh, you get to see what these guys are? SCP-3199. Cool. And you can turn here full look at them. There's the scout. I'm assuming the question mark is probably like the little tiny guys. Cool. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed. That was chapter 1. Once chapter 2 comes out, or if they do any like really massive updates for chapter 1, I'll recheck this game out. Again, super different take on what SCP games normally are. It's fun to be one of their security personnel going into it. And I'm expecting very big things with chapter 2. Because as they were saying at the end of that, not even the small side areas have something as dangerous or as large as the main one. So keep your eye out for chapter 2 when that comes out. Hope you all enjoyed. Catch you all in the next one. Peace out, guys.